So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
Man in motion is Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Elliott, good on the extra point. Back for 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
That's good for Eagles.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There he goes again. And he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. In the trenches, they knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, it's Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
As we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take. On second down, Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We've seen Jalen Hurts do this once before on the biggest stage in Super Bowl 57. He has equaled his total from that contest with his third rushing touchdown of this ball game. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Eckler, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run. Oh, yeah. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, it's Daniels. And he will score. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run up the middle with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Man in motion is Smith. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
An 8-yard loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Daniels. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. And in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The run game not helping them out those last 2 plays, thus 3rd and 16. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4. To throw is Hurts. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.